Quiet, you. Mute yourself.
What?
I said, quiet, you. Mute yourself. The last thing I want
Okay.
is my stream to start with.
Sacrifice yourself to the dark god. Your soul belongs to me.
You okay?
You were the one making demonic noises.
I just burped.
Also, it's the start of a new stream, so let's hold off the language for another minute or two. Because YouTube do be sensitive like that. Alrighty then. Hello, 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 hello once again, everybody. How are you doing? Good to be with you. So we're back at it with Pavel, the permanently sick man, and everybody else. We're just trying to end this scenario. You know what would be really funny? If I end this night and that's when the game ends. It'd be like you were so close. Just like all you needed to do was end this night and it could have been a nice tidy little 10-hour stream. But just to mess with your OCD, we're gonna force this little nub floating by itself right at the end there. Alrighty. We're about 3 minutes in, so we should be safe. Back to normal.
Whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
You know, there was a short like impulse where we're like, should I do like something completely outrageous now? Like go full on HH right now. Back to normal.
Well, that would be
HH.
the last time I live stream while voice chatting. All it takes is one person to ruin it for everybody.
True that. True that.
Actually, I'm surprised that nobody's popped into the VC and started spamming spamming the voice chat or the voice commands. Nothing like hearing myself say, I like hardwood, over and over again.
I like hardwoods. Let's see.
We can't be too far away from the end of the game, though. We can't be. It's day 45. I think the longest I've ever seen it go is like 60 days. That's like 2 months. And in the normal scenario, it should wrap around just after the crime is curbed. I want to say. I literally would not be surprised if I end the day and it just straight up is like, well, there you go. There's the credits. Check the radio. Oh, yep. There it is right there. There's the announcement of the end of the war. I get so triggered. Pavel, man, why you gotta be sick? We've almost made it, Pavel. We're almost at the finish line. Don't you give up on me. Okay, everyone's eaten today, so we're good there. Vegetables are still growing, no rat burgers. Temperature is fine. We just got good news that the war is almost over. Yeah, I was fucking right! I was so close! I should have just ended the night. Bruno helped pull them out. Daughter of one of the people we had saved earlier came to thank us and gave us her mother's earrings. Marn was looking for shelter, day 18, and he was sick for so long, and we let him stay with us. Our neighbor felt unsafe and asked us to help her board up her windows. We did that. A frightened neighbor asked us to protect her against bandits. Katya agreed to help her. We gave away some goods to help the hospital. A long-awaited ceasefire finally came into force, eventually putting an end to the fighting in Pogren. Those who managed to survive the war in Groznovia would never forget it. After the ceasefire, Bruno set off looking for his friend. Her neighborhood saw heavy fighting, and the majority of housing had been reduced to ruins, but she found shelter in the basement, which somehow held. Despite the hardship, she managed to survive, and was happy to see Bruno alive as well. They remain friends to this day. Pavel survived the war. After months of searching, despite numerous difficulties, he managed to find his wife and son, who had sought refuge in France. He went there to live with them. They never came back to Pogren. Katya used her contacts to find her parents in a refugee camp abroad. She brought them back to the city and helped rebuild their house. Soon after that, she published her war diary, which became a bestseller and drew widespread attention to the fate of civilians during war. Surviving the war, Marin set about finding the boy who once brightened his day. His efforts proved futile, so he rebuilt his house and kept the action figure in the shop window. And one winter afternoon, the entrance bell rang, and the familiar smile once again filled Marin's workshop and his life with light. Well, all right. That's a good. I mean, with cutting it off early, that's almost exactly 10 hours. So, if you're watching the live stream or checking out the VOD later, I think I'm going to wrap streaming here for at least a little bit, give my throat and voice a chance to rest, because it's starting to get a little scratchy, feel a little tight. So, I will probably, probably. I will probably, if I feel like it, actually try that in a game that I was talking about the other day. But we'll see. No promises. But I hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks, Baron, for tuning in. Thanks, Shin, for being here earlier. Dio, everybody else who tuned in for the stream and watched, whether you commented or whatever. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you had fun. I know I did. I'll see you all out there, and take her easy. Whatever you do.